everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Melissa. I'm here to bring you my October wrap-up and my November TBR. I read a total of 3.5 books, and I'll explain the half book a little later, but I read a total of 3.5 books in the month of October. Man, I can't keep my months straight. I feel like this year is flying by. But anyways, I read 3.5 books, and I'm really excited because a lot of times I don't get that much read in a month, so I'm pretty excited that I got that much read. So let's just get into the books that I read. The first book is Safe Haven by Nicholas Sparks. I actually listened to the audiobook for this, and I really enjoyed it. It takes me a while to get through audiobooks though, because I only listen to them when I travel, and I only travel, once a week, and so I don't travel very often, so I don't get much of a chance to listen to audiobooks. But I listened to the audiobook for this, and I really enjoyed it. I would highly suggest it to anybody. I would definitely give this a 4 out of 5 stars because I just wish the ending was different, but definitely a good read. The next book is Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. I absolutely love this book. This book has been on my to-read list for a long, long time, and I finally got around to reading it, and I have to say I absolutely loved it. I really enjoy fairy tale retellings. Beauty and the Beast is probably my favorite, and that's what this one is, and if you don't already know, but yeah. So I really enjoyed that it took more of a darker side on the Beauty and the Beast retelling. And just when I feel like I figured out the ending, like she totally changed it on me, and it was just amazing. Definitely a good book. Kept me in, like, I can't even think of the word. It was just a really good book, and I would definitely give this a 5 out of 5 stars. The next book that I read is, of course, of Mist and Fury. I tried to marathon this series. Let me tell ya, that wasn't a good idea. But anyways, we'll get to that a little bit later. So I think this was probably my favorite of the series so far. I really enjoyed this book. I like the character. He was in the first book. He was like the bad guy. In this book, he's more of the good guy, and I really enjoyed his character. I actually fell in love with his character, and I absolutely enjoyed this book. This is my favorite of the series so far, and I would definitely give this a 5 out of 5 stars. If I could, I'd give it more, but I guess you can only go up to 5. And so the last half book is, of course, A Court of Rings and Ruined. Okay. So, I feel like I need to explain myself. I should not have marathoned this series. Getting into this book, I've kind of got to the point where I feel like overwhelmed by it. Just because it is such a big book, and the other two were already massive enough as it is. I just feel very overwhelmed with it. So I decided I was going to put it down for a little bit and pick up something else, just to kind of come back to it with fresh eyes and like a new attitude, and not feel so overwhelmed, so I could actually really enjoy the book, because what I read so far was really great, and I can't wait to get more into it and actually enjoy it. So I'm gonna put it down for a little bit, and I'm gonna pick it back up once I don't feel so overwhelmed by it, because right now I just feel so overwhelmed by it. So yeah, so that was why I got halfway through this. Well, I think it's like 47% on my Goodreads, but yeah, so I'm gonna put it down, come back to it. So, but those were the books that I read in the month of October. Next is my November TBR. Now, I don't necessarily care for TBRs, only because then I feel like you have to read these books, and then when I feel like I have to do it, it's not enjoyable to me anymore. And I absolutely love reading, so I never wanted to get to where it's never enjoyable, because I've been there before and it's not fun. So yeah, so I don't really have a huge TBR. Some of these books, one of these books I'm buddy reading with my best friend, and then the other book is a part of our book club. Me and my best friend just started a book club, and we're really excited about it because it's getting together with some of our friends locally, and so yeah, we're really excited about the book we picked. So let's just get into these books. The first book is the book I'm buddy reading with my best friend, and it's an Enchantment of Ravens by Margaret Rogerson. Ugh, can't even talk today. But I'm actually already like 100 pages into this book, and I'm really enjoying it so far. So from what I'm reading, it's really good. And I know I hear mixed things about it, but as of right now, I can't really tell you if it's good or bad. But right now, from what I'm reading, it's really good. So maybe if I can convince my best friend, maybe I can get her to do a review with me after we finish it. So if not, I'll probably do a review one way or another. So yeah, that's the first book on my TBR. Well, I guess it's not really to be read because I'm actually reading it. Who knows? The second book, I'm actually currently listening to. I'm listening to the audiobook for. I actually started it on my last trip up to Bismarck, which Bismarck is like 3 hours away from where I actually live. So yeah, I started The Kiss of Deception by Mary E. Pearson, I think, or Parsons. I'm not sure exactly. But I'm really enjoying this book. I really like that the audiobook has like a full cast, and so like you can actually like hear the different voices. I really enjoy that part. It kind of brings the book more to life for me, and so it's been really interesting listening to it, and I'm really enjoying it. And I think I'm like chapter 9 or something like that. I can't remember, but yeah, I'm really enjoying this one, and we'll see where it goes from there. Yeah. So the next book is the book for our book club that we just started and we're really excited about. And that is Murder on the Orient Express by Agatha Christie. I'm sorry my child is crying. I'm not sure why he's crying. What? I'm not sure. Anyway, so this is the book we picked for book club. We all like put suggestions in a hat, and then we drew a suggestion. So this was a book that we decided on, and I'm really excited about it because I've never read an Agatha Christie book, and I really want to get into one because it's different from anything I've ever read, as you can tell by my bookshelf behind me. So I'm really excited to try it out, and it looks like it's going to be a short read. So yeah, we're going to try that one. And I got to read it before the end of the month, but that's going to be that's a different story. Anyways, the last book I have on here, I just am dying to get to it, and that is Warcross by Marie Lu. I just want to read this book so bad. Like, I hear amazing things about it, and I can't wait to be able to get into this story and read it. And maybe if I get it done in the month of November, you might see a review. We'll see, but yeah. So that is my November TBR, and I'll try to stack them up here so you guys can see them without me dropping them all over the place. So that is my November TBR. I hope you like this video, and I do apologize for all the noise behind me. I really appreciate all you guys, all your encouraging words to me, and I appreciate all my subscribers. I know it's only a few subscribers, but to me it's a lot because when I started this channel, I honestly did not think I was going to get that many. And so I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for all the encouraging words to me. I'm really excited to get into the booktube world more often. So we'll see if I can get more to you guys. And if you have any questions for me, post them in the comments below. I'm an open book, really. Like, so yeah, I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and then hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.